Tamil Nadu lockdown rules, what's allowed and what's not. The Tamil Nadu government on May 8 imposed a complete lockdown for 2 weeks across the state between 4 a.m. on May 10 and 4 a.m. on May 24 to combat the spread of COVID-19. However, on May 8 and 9 alone, the state government said there would be no restrictions across the state between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. Shops will function during this period, to allow the public to prepare ahead of the complete lockdown. From May 10 onwards, here's a list of what's allowed and what's not. What is allowed: open non-air-conditioned provision and grocery stores and meat stalls can remain open till 12 noon and with 50% customers. Restaurants and eateries are allowed to remain open, albeit only for takeaways. Restaurants can open from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., 12 noon to 3 p.m., 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Delivery service only for food allowed on those timings alone. Tea shops can remain open only till 12 noon. Vaccination centers. Banks, ATMs and bank-related transport, but with 50% employees. Petrol and diesel bunks. Essential service, newspaper distribution, post and courier service, hospitals and diagnostic centers, ambulance, funeral services, logistics. Ration shops, between 8 a.m. and 12 noon. Organizations taking care of the elderly and differently abled persons. Caregivers catering to their needs would be allowed to move, but with proper identity cards. Amma canteens. Pavement shops selling flowers and vegetables can function till 12 noon. Passengers coming from abroad and other states by air and rail would be monitored through a registration. They would be provided with passes to reach airports and railway stations through https://register.tnega.org. Travel for weddings of close relatives, funerals, job interviews and hospitals would be allowed on production of relevant documents. Hotels and lodges, only those already staying in these places can continue to stay. Food should be provided in the rooms. Inter-district and intra-district vehicular movement only for essential travel. Cabs and private transport allowed for essential travel, marriage, funeral, interview, traveling to hospitals, provided they have proper supporting documents. Essential departments such as offices in the Secretariat, Health, Revenue, Police, Fire, District Administration, Drinking Water and Electricity. Offices in continuous process industries. These firms should arrange transport for their employees. Courts in situ construction activities. Media. Telecommunication and related firms. Data centers, maintenance, medical, finance, banking, transport, IT infra related firms can function. Godowns, warehouses. Funerals, not more than 20 people. What's not allowed: not open non-essential inter-district and intra-district vehicular movement, including public transport. Places of worship. Tourist places, beaches, monuments, parks and botanical gardens. All shops, except provision and grocery stores and meat stalls, would remain closed. E-commerce deliveries, apart from food. Tasmac retail liquor shops. Beauty parlors, salons and spas. Recreation clubs, swimming pools, all bars, auditoriums, entertainment parks, meeting halls. Retail sales in Coimbatore and other wholesale market premises. All social, political, sports, recreational, educational and cultural events would not be allowed to be held in either indoor spaces or outdoor. All private offices, including IT and ITES, would remain closed. Employees can work from home. Tourist hubs such as the Nilgiris and Kodaikanal. Summer camps.